Well, hello, people. It is I, Bugsy, and it's also, and the guy next to him with the wings. Well, the stallion next to me. I still refer to myself as a dude, Bugsy. Alright, fine, that's it. Yeah, but, never mind. The, okay. Say your name and your catchphrase. What, you're doing that now? Yeah. I don't have one. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna. Well, you know who he is. It's Bug, the pony version and equivalent of me. So, we're gonna go ahead and start this.
Would you believe back in my universe we had nonsensical food names like buffalo wings, corn dogs, hush puppies, fish fingers, jelly
Ooh,
babies,
what you
bacon
got
bacon,
there?
elephant ears, beaver
Cherry
tails,
blue
not a single
Gatorade.
one of them really had much to
Ooh,
do
can
with
I
what
try
they were
some?
called. I mean, fish don't have fingers, sweet fry bread has nothing to do with
Let me,
elephants, and on and
let
on
me,
and on. I wonder how that food is even named and how it goes about being generally accepted.
let me
I mean,
just,
who stops and says,
go
we should call it a
this.
corn dog, what do you think, Bill? And Bill goes, fantastic, spread the word, henceforth these are corn dogs. To be fair, though, I'm the reason chocolate turtles are called chocolate turtles, but at least they look somewhat particular shape.
Doctor, I'm glad you're excited. I really am, but you've been talking my poor ears off for almost 3 hours.
Oh, has it been that long? Hard to keep track of time with this new amazing flappy-jawed voice of mine. I can't stop listening to myself.
And I can't hear myself think. When are we going to go on another adventure? We've been sitting around listening to you talk, and poor TikTok hasn't even been able to experience one single adventure with us yet.
I don't mind. I've been spending time taking notes on the fascinating interior of this TARDIS. In addition, relocating my belongings to a room of my choosing has been a good occupation of my time.
See? He doesn't mind.
How long will we be sitting around?
Just a few days. Plenty of time for all of us to get to know each other and me to get used to
was
this
good.
charming new voice.
Yes, it really is.
We don't have much of a choice anyways. Poor TARDIS is tired from the last trip. You know, crashing through the time vortex, pushing herself through a magically locked time chamber. She's old, you know, not supposed to do those things all the time.
Well, I know exactly how she feels now. I don't think I'm supposed to be in wars or praised by soldiers as a prophet and all the other crazy stuff that happened. I need a rest too. You go ahead and hang out with TikTok.
Best thing Gatorade has ever created. I can agree with you on that. I kinda miss. I kinda miss.
Don't blame her, I
But
suppose.
I kinda miss Gatorade because in
Well.
my universe there was no Gatorade. Oh, that sucks, man. You know, still have memories of me being, like you, and it just kind of sucks. Well, I got an idea. Okay, but we'll do it after this video. Okay.
Then it's just you and me now, my gingery friend. We're going to be the best of pals, you and I.
Oh, how wondrous.
I'm still utterly baffled by your workmanship. How long have you been doing this?
I can't recall a time I did.
Amazing, simply amazing. Oh, what are you doing there?
Using magic?
What kind of magic?
Well, in this case, a scan helps me learn the properties of all the components in what I'm scanning.
Like a sonic screwdriver, oh my goodness.
Fascinating. A scan doesn't nearly begin to reveal the intricate workings of this device. I would very much like to take it apart someday.
No.
No, you are never touching my sonic, Jeticorn or not.
TikTok.
One thing you need to know about me, Bugsy, and the Doctor: no one touches, and we repeat this: no one touches our sonic screwdrivers ever. Yeah, if Ansakamaru was here, he'd be like, "Yeah, it's like your slongs, isn't it?" That's exactly what he'd say. Of course he would. Actually, where is Zani anyway? Last time I heard, he was with some chick named Honey Cutie, whatever her name is. Sounds stripperish. I don't know. Apparently from some other universe. Well, we'll look into it. We'll look into it in a minute.
Stop calling me Gingercorn. My name is TikTok.
Fine. So, TikTok, what's it like?
Elaborate.
Your magic. What's it like using it?
Explaining the experience would be similar to explaining color to the blind. A thought amplified to an action.
Well, you don't mind if I just watch and examine while you work, hmm?
I'm not opposed to research as long as it doesn't complicate my own.
What makes your magic have colors anyhow? Yours is a sort of a greeny blue. Why is that?
It comes down to personal preference. The base being eye color, followed by cutie mark color, followed by personal choice should either be undesired.
Ah, and you just went with the eye thing.
Correct. Color preference is not a large concern for me.
Does magic ever run out? Does it need recharging, or is it limitless?
Simple spells are harmless as breathing. More advanced spells, however, are like holding your breath. It takes concentration, and the more you hold your breath, the harder it is to keep it up. Eventually, you can't do it anymore, and you have to recover from it.
I see.
See, TikTok actually has the whole magic thing right, because basically, that's how it is when people like us use magic. Yeah, basically. Especially the very, especially the very just powerful spells.
So there's no recharge needed unless the spell is powerful.
Correct.
What are you doing now?
Preparations for slumber?
You filed your horn? Isn't that a bit odd feeling?
No different than filing your hooves. Horn care keeps magic in top condition.
I see.
Okay. Do you
Can
find your
I... Can I get the shavings?
It's more like sharpening
Why
it.
would you
Yeah.
want...
Research purposes, oh please!
Okay.
Thank you. Enjoy your slum. I have toaster on you.
I am going to pretend that didn't happen.
Miss Hughes, up and at 'em. I made a big breakfast for all of us to enjoy.
Wing
Are your
boner.
wings all right?
Don't look!
But they're sticking straight up. Are they stuck? Anything I can do to...
Stop looking at them!
Okay, I know what wing boner is. Yep, so do I. As I ain't a stranger to it, and I've seen it. See, but you think, okay, for those of you that don't know, all of us ponies, we get wing boners. Like those of us that have wings, we get wing boners. It's not only the stallions, it's the mares too. They get it too. You know, they say if a pony tells you different, if a mare tells you different, it's a lie, because they do. And but I'll tell you a story about it later on. What story you gotta tell about? Oh, I don't think anybody wants to. I don't think our younger viewers need to hear that one. Oh, it's not for them. It's for people that want to actually hear it, that are mature enough to hear it.
But Derpy, I see your wings all the time. Why do we have to...
Get out!
Wing boner.
Right.
You know she's probably
breakfast is
thinking.
ready whenever
You know
you
she
have
was
your
thinking
wing
about the doctor
problem
the whole
fixed.
time.
How strange.
Yep.
TikTok, I made breakfast for everyone. Buttered toast with jam, scrambled eggs, and carrot orange smoothies. I'm sure with your old Nails Town eating habits, you absolutely love this.
I will be there momentarily.
Hold on. What's that?
Pardon?
Is that glitter on your pillow?
That's none of your
Did
concern.
that come from your horn?
Some unicorns have magical charges in their sleeve. Now I would appreciate it if
Oh
you...
my god, is that like putting to bed but with magic? Can I keep some?
No.
What is wrong with these ponies this morning? Honestly.
Is it like when the bed, or is it like Bugsy? I will tell you this. It's like a little bit of both. All right. All right.
I didn't know you could cook, Doctor.
I'll leave
It took a while with Hooves,
I'll
but
leave it
yes,
at
I
that.
think I did a bang-up job of it.
This toast is like nothing I've ever tasted. How's it made?
A toaster.
You must introduce me to this toaster.
After breakfast, gladly. By the way, would either of you please explain to me what happened this morning?
Drop it.
All right.
Doc, don't talk to
Debbie,
them
have you
about
seen
their
TikTok around?
their
He's not in
bodily
his room and
business.
Just because you knocked doesn't mean you can come in right away.
Yeah. Bugsy, you're gonna have to excuse me for a minute. Don't tell me. Yep, got some wing bone. I have a wing boner myself. Pause the video for a minute. I need to collect myself a little bit. Dude, does Derpy turn you? Does Derpy turn you on? Can we talk about it when you stop the video for a minute? Alright. Dude, yes. Why'd you have to tell me all that? Because I needed to talk to somebody about it to calm me down a bit. Okay. I'm good.
Oh, wow, I didn't know Pegasi preen themselves. That makes a lot of sense now, actually. Kind of cute, in fact.
Get
Ah, TikTok, there you are. What are you still doing with the toaster? I showed it to you hours ago.
Fascinating.
Have you been doing this the whole time?
I have tried to calculate the time it takes from the sacrifice of bread to be exchanged for toast, and it seems sporadic. This toaster knows the element of surprise.
Are you sure you know how a toaster works?
I am amazed by this device. It appears that an offering of bread results in the reward of toast.
That's
I
awesome.
don't know where the bread goes once it's been taken.
TikTok, a toaster.
No, don't tell me. I want to discover this baffling thing on my own.
Right. Well,
Alright.
good luck with that. I'll just go do things. Are Pegasi more mammalian or avian? Can you lay eggs?
Doc, I can tell people this right now. Ponies get pregnant. They don't. Pegasi don't lay eggs. Well, to the best of my knowledge. Obviously, what he's saying is he kind of doesn't. He kind of knows and he kind of doesn't know.
Are you asking me where balls come from?
No.
Alright, the phone is ringing. Yet, like usual, I always have to talk over it. It really sucks that I have to do that every time. Bugsy, why do you have a cordless phone that freaking just says numbers? And because every time, you gotta have people, because sometimes I'll be like, because sometimes people will call and you kind of don't know who they are, but it kind of helps when the numbers are spoken because you know who's calling. But it's also kind of an annoyance because when we're doing videos like this, I just don't want people to be hearing these numbers. And there's nothing I can really do about it. There's nothing I can really do about the phone doing that because it just does it. You know? It's not like I can turn it off. Or at least turn it off where it doesn't say the numbers. It's kind of like its feature. Okay, but back to this. Yeah, the doctor knows where foals come from.
Yes.
I am not doing this right.
Well, actually, I guess he doesn't know, but it's exactly like a human, okay, or any kind of mammal.
Right now? Nope. No.
Wait, Tubby, come back. What did I do? TikTok. Do unicorns ever use their horns to scratch them?
They're gonna leave for a bit. I can just tell. The doctor is literally driving them kind of nuts. Well, TikTok not as much, but Derpy, because we all know Derpy has little bit of love towards the doctor. Well, a little bit. Well, dude, that's kind of an understatement. Don't worry, we're gonna do that next.
Not answering that.
Derpy, do Pegasi ever have a melting period?
Can we not?
Do you think you could use magic on me?
They sort of do.
Stop to relax and maybe sleep or something?
But I have so much to do, so much to explore, and all I have... Oh, that's a good one, Eiffel Tower. What's that then?
Eiffel Tower?
Oh, we're going, and that's that, to France and the great Napoleon.
I look forward to my first experience.
It's going to be great!
First experience. Yes, that reminds me. One last question about unicorns. It's been bothering me so much.
Yes?
Oh boy.
Well, it was an old legend in my universe, and, you see, I was wondering, are you attracted to virgins?
That is the oldest story in the book. You know, yeah, but dude, because technically your universe is like mine, and yeah, that was one of the stories. I mean, honestly though, Bugsy, I can't really say that I am. I can probably think of a few that are, but that's probably just that's probably just human superstition. You just gotta look at Derby's eyes when he said that, like, oh my god. Oh, you wanna know about an oh my god moment? Let's just say, whenever me and Ani are like done with something or we have to go somewhere, like seriously, I'd be in the it'd be like this is like before I was with anybody really bugging. I was taking Mocha around in the TARDIS, my TARDIS, and freaking Ani goes exactly like the doctor had to say this one question. He's like, "There's one thing I always wanted to know." And he said, I'm going to whisper the rest of this to you because I don't want no one else to hear. He said that? Dude! Yeah. Let's just say Mocha kicked him around the TARDIS. You know, I'm still fixing dents that happened in there. It was like 3 years ago. I'm still fixing the dents in there. That's messed up.
Ow!
What?
Well, I learned one thing. Unicorns have a nasty rise hook.
That was funny. That was more than funny. That was just... That last question was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. Oh, man, that was beautiful. So, to be honest, no, he'd ask the exact same question. Yep, he totally would. All right, let's take us a little peek of what's been. Let's take us another peek of some derpy stuff.
Hello, I'm the Derpter. Hiya, I'm Derpy Bubs, and I'm a very lucky pony because I get to travel around with the doctor. He's kind of weird.
Guys, never look at this. Okay? Never. I mean, if you guys are curious, go click it. But if you really don't want to be like thinking thoughts you really don't want to be thinking about, don't look at this. Ever. But seriously, click it if you're curious, though. Yeah, the less we talk about this video, the better.
He's not from Equestria, or this planet for that matter. But still, I really, really like him. I'm stuck, but I don't care. I really love this old scarf I found in his wardrobe. It's so long and cozy. Smells too. always distracted.
If you were able to wish for any one thing in the world and it would come true, what would you wish for?
Hey, Bugsy,
Yes,
but if that ever happens, you know I'd have to be there.
5 of your favorite muffins or a date
And
with the doctor.
I would take you along, Bugsy.
A date with the doctor, obviously. It's logical because we go to my favorite bakery and I still get muffins. What a silly question.
I knew you would say that, Derpy. Let me try this again. A date with Doctor Who's, and on the date you get an English muffin, or 5 of your favorite muffins. If you answer this question correctly, I will help make it happen.
English muffin?
Ah, good to know ponies can make an English breakfast.
Traitor.
It's not what it looks like. Okay, it is. I can't help it. It has butter.
How about you make Derpy in mice rat form holding a cheese muffin? I never guessed you were into roleplay, let alone that kind of roleplay.
Not what it looks like.
Have you ever been with the doctor and another companion?
Really?
No, I'm his only companion. Just me.
Have you ever wondered how life would be without muffins?
I don't need to imagine. I've seen it. There's lots of worlds without muffins. Many of them are very sad.
Being a time when the doctor rarely sleeps. So, what do you do during those precious moments when he is asleep? Ever play with the doctor's cute ears when he's asleep?
You're right. He doesn't sleep very much at all. When he does, he always looks so lonely.
Imagine the following. The doctor lying in a seductive pose on top of a giant muffin. His eyes beckon you over as he rubs butter on his chest and tummy.
Like that it ever happened. It's still a nice thought, though.
But Bug, if that
Muffins
was
are delicious.
if that was
But I can make
Spitfire, I know them
millions
wings
of
of yours
them.
would pop up like
Millions were
freaking
made.
toast out of a toaster.
And if I had to make a choice, I would
Yeah,
choose
they
all
probably
muffins
yeah
in
they
the
would.
world for you.
They would. You know they would.
A mini muffin or a mini doctor.
But I like the
Muffins taste yummy, but they don't give
I like
up.
the voice actor. That voice is Derpy. You know. He's out. Is it? So I guess yeah. Well, he does a pretty good job. He sounds like freaking Tenma from Skull Rumble. I know. Isn't that weird? Like seriously. You don't imagine Harima as yeah, kind of do. Be weird, but yeah, kind of do imagine that. Harima as the doctor or as the professor, I just don't see it. I know, not at first, but think about it. Like, think about it. Yeah, I guess I could.
Your doctor is now a muffin. What do?
It's the best muffin I ever made. Chocolate chip peanut butter with blueberry eyes and poppy seeds for the melt. Oh, he's almost too cute to eat.
I would eat it.
Did you meet the master? The doctor's enemy, you know.
Here's a sweater, Mr. Friend of the Doctor.
I would pull Derby away fast. Like, if I was the doctor, I'd be like, Derby, stay away from him. Like, honestly, stay away from him. Yeah, but that really doesn't explain why he's there. I mean, oh, there's a little story on that. But I'll tell you later.
Ditzy, we should go.
You know, the doctor keeps insisting on holding that sonic screwdriver thingy in his mouth rather than his hooves. So in a way, if you grabbed it in your mouth when he wasn't looking, it kinda sorta be like kissing him.
No, it's too embarrassing. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, it's too much.
Aww.
Now that you've held it, it's
How many odds are we gonna do
sorta
for
like he's
this?
kissed your
I don't
hooves.
know how many. We're just gonna
Oh my gosh, you're right.
just keep going.
Never wash this off.
When did you first realize your feelings for hooves? When did you first realize you're in love with the doctor? Was it from the first moment you saw him? Or did it take a while?
I'm not really sure. One moment I was traveling with him through time and space. The next I was in love.
Basically, the first time you saw him, or maybe just prowling around with him, but still, yeah, it always happens. Like, yeah, you used to get, yeah, me and if anybody knows, the doctor gets all the chicks, and me and being his part, being because we never referred to ourselves as the doctor's companions. We referred to ourselves as his partners, and he kind of just went with that. But partners, when I think about it now, was a little, Bugsy just, yeah, kind of. But still, we still kind of get like, why does he get all the chicks? Why does he get all the chicks? I'd be like, why does he get all the chicks, man? Freaking
It's just silly like that, I guess.
What is it about the doctor that makes you like him so much?
What's not to like? His sweet smile, the way he rambles, that little eyebrow thing he does, his ears, his cute brown coat. Not to mention he's fun, caring, super smart, adventurous, and probably the coolest and best pony I've ever met.
What is your favorite quality?
people. Never, and I repeat, never bring your girlfriend in the TARDIS meeting the doctor. Let's just say me and Bug know that the hard way. And let's just say it's pretty messed up it's pretty messed up when you're outclassed by the doctor. It's downright embarrassing is what it is.
Of the doctor.
Everything!
Especially when you guys are on the same
Oh my gosh, did I just say that? How embarrassing!
especially when you guys are on the same intellectual plane with each other. Still. Yeah.
Do you ever wonder what your kids would look like with the doctor if you were able to have ponies with him? So, what do you think your kids would look like? And what kind of father do you expect the doctor to be? Yo, I can just imagine you and the doctor snuggled up in bed, your kids coming and climbing with you. Do you ever think of what it would be like if you and the doctor had kids?
Kiss?
What kind of father do you expect the doctor to be?
Hey dude. What would it be like if you and Spitfire had kids? Dude, why do you gotta talk about that? Like really? I mean, now like I haven't thought about it, but I just get. All right.
You, doctor,
See, if you do the same question on another pony, you get the same results.
If you two had kids, would it be a unicorn? Possible evidence for dinky, perhaps. You do know that you aren't the doctor's first companion, right?
Of course I know that, but I'm his first and only pony companion. Right, Doctor?
Yes, of course. You're my first equine companion. Though I do miss Oliver. I wish I could have taken him along.
Who?
Oh,
doctor was gay.
I'm prepared to adjust and make changes.
Derpy, you did.
Let's just say, yeah, we wouldn't care. But if it was me and Bugsy, I guess we wouldn't freaking really care. He wouldn't be like Jack. Yeah, which was weird because one time, okay, I'll tell you this story, but nah. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Did know the doctor can
Well,
change
yeah, I will
bodies
tell
once
you
in a
this.
blue moon.
I'll tell you that story one day.
He isn't a changeling, but if you could make the doctor's physical appearance
Maybe a
anything,
skin crawl though.
what would you choose?
As long as he's still the doctor.
It grows me out a little bit.
How would you feel if the doctor regenerated into a female?
I know these questions aren't in ours, but Bugsy, if that ever happened, I don't know. Yeah, me either. I mean, we do know, but I don't want to even go into that. Me either, dude. I don't want to go in that either. At all.
I'm prepared to adjust and
Let's
make
just
changes.
never explore that territory.
Derpy, wear a hat, and then the doctor will fall for you.
Like this? This hat smells the most like him, so I assume he likes it.
Aren't you afraid the doctor will get on Tumblr and see all that you've been saying about him? What would you do if the doctor just happened to read this blog? Derpy, are you at all worried the doctor may read this Tumblr?
Oh, don't be silly. I doubt he'll find it. And if he did, I don't think he'd care to read it.
Hello, Debbie. What's all this about? Oh, nice fez, by the way. At least someone can appreciate a good hat.
You just like this because it has 10
One of the
moments.
doctor likes you. Oh wait, did I just say that out loud? You never heard me say it!
Well, that's no secret. Of course I like Miss Who's. She's my dear companion.
Friend zone.
I like all of my companions.
Zoned.
Miss Who's? Miss Who?
Friend zoned.
Dearest doctor, I do not think you quite understand. She's in love with you.
Hey, Doctor, Derpy loves you. There, I said it, and I don't mean loves you as a friend.
No! Don't say it for me! Please. Don't.
So you just got friend-zoned by the doctor. Maybe you
I don't know how many odds are we gonna do in this, but Jesus, this is adorable.
Turn out the way you dreamed they would be.
Yeah, it kind of feels. Yeah, it kind of feels like.
Hey, Derpy, when are you going to tell the doctor?
I mean, it doesn't feel like Little Rumble, but it feels like one of those romantic comedy animes that freaking that Harmon keeps roping me into watching with them.
You don't understand. I just can't tell him.
It's moments like this that kind of make me go,
I don't wanna
yeah, I
hurt him.
remember. Yeah, I've seen
So
something
how
like
does it
that.
feel knowing that even if he wants to be there for the rest of your life, you cannot be there for the rest of his?
That's why I won't tell him. I don't want to make him work.
And that's the you know, St. Lawrence too. That's the reason I had to boot out Sally. Same with me too, Bugsy. Yeah.
more lonely than he's already been.
How much do you love the doctor?
Enough to break
Does
my own
that-
heart just to protect.
But guys, does that inquire that you two still? No. We don't think it's Sally in that way anymore. Yeah. So shut up, Bonnie. When did you get here? A few minutes ago. Honey dropped me off. So, what's up? We're just doing this. Oh, cool. Can I watch? You guys do this?
I'll
Alright.
protect you as long as I can, Doctor. with the doctor in Moscow. I don't know why he wanted to go there. He kept going on and on about how he was sure there'd be a bunch of cows there. Well, there were, and either way, because of that, I got a cold.
Yeah, what was that?
Now I'm just sitting here in the TARDIS, waiting for the doctor to get me some veggie stock soup, and it sure is taking him a long time. I don't know if he knows how to use that kitchen of his. He doesn't really go in there often. He just kind of goes into his butter closet, and that's about it. Anyway, so I'm really hoping we can go to a summer place next time and not Moscow. You know, the doctor also said something about aspirin not being good for Time Lords. I don't know what aspirin is, but either way, I think it's a medicine. So I'm really worried about if he gets a cold. Because what do I do if he
aspirin
gets
can
a
kill
cold?
Time
What am I
Lords.
supposed to give him?
But
Don't know how those
Sand Lords, we can't die from it. You see, that's the beauty of being a Sand Lord. Like, most stuff that hurts Time Lords, it doesn't really affect us as much. It doesn't really affect us as much as, because aspirin wouldn't even affect us really, but to Time Lords it does. Now, I would explain everything about that, but I'm not going to, because if I explain it all, it's just going to confuse you all.
Time Lords work. Oh well. I just wish I could snuggle under a blanket with him right now, by a fireplace, and have some soup, maybe some hot chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate's not good for colds, is it? I just don't know what went wrong.
How long have you been doing this?
Soup to help me feel better. He made it out of his care for me. It'd be like tasting his love.
No, it tastes horrible.
Doctor.
Guy can't cook worth crap. We should know.
The doctor gave me a blanket to help me feel better.
It's horrible.
It's cozy like his love. His soupy love is way too buttery.
So has Doctor found another way to care for you while you're sick, Derpy?
I don't understand. Why didn't she eat the soup I made for her? Let's see. Chicken stock,
Never ponies.
3 sticks of butter,
Never soup.
and I assume ponies like carrots, so I put a few carrots.
Taste it yourself.
I definitely added too many carrots.
He got you sick? Let me see him. Doctor, as you already know, ponies are odd beings, not only in body structure, but in mind as well. This isn't a normal cold she has. It's a certain type of cold, and only has one cure. First, get her bestest friend in the universe. Well, seems like you're here, so we'll work with that.
Alright, good. Yes, what else?
Next, do whatever she wants you to do, no matter how silly. Then take her to the Bahamas when she's better. And she's scared.
Muffins! She likes muffins! I'm sure she'll want a muffin!
As much as you love the Doctor, is there anything about him that sometimes just drives you crazy, and not in the good way?
Sometimes. Why is there a muffin and a stick of butter in my soup?
So, Derpy, you do know that the Doctor is married, right? Ask about River when you get the chance.
Do you know that the Doctor is married?
Whoa! What are you doing?
See, let me just talk to everybody from my perspective. See, I didn't, but to be honest with you, and this is Bug talking, not Bugsy. To be honest, I traveled with the Doctor and Derpy, and let's just say rule number 1, because the Doctor actually gave me one rule: never talk about River at all. I couldn't talk about her once. So, yeah, I kind of sworn myself to secrecy. What about you, Bugsy? Well, I went around Equestria for a bit, and I talked to Derpy, and I sort of let River kind of slip out while I was talking. Bugsy, you what? Not to worry. I'm from another universe, so Preferably, I don't think there's a river in your universe. There's a river in your universe, is there? Bugsy? I hate to burst your bubble, man, but guess there is! Oh. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say, man. Dang, you're sorry. Well, what do you want me to do? What? You think I'm gonna go on Men in Black on her and blank her memory of that? Well, at least she probably won't ask questions from me about it. Yeah, hopefully.
Wait, stop it! Yes, I'm married, but she's not ready to hear that yet. Don't hurt her, please. I don't know, Derby. It feels like your fever's gone now.
Oh, I'm definitely still sick. Check again.
As a doctor,
You know, I always thought with that look, it almost would have gotten dirty.
spotted the doctor in an awkward situation.
Like, you thinking it would go into porn territory?
Vice versa.
Almost.
Ditsy!
I'm coming, doctor.
I just realized I don't know how to urinate as a pony.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked in on the doctor while he's taking a shower?
Jesse, I hope you don't mind, but can you help me with this? It's awkward.
Yeah.
Any idea the doctor is ticklish?
That tickles!
So when you said you liked everything about him, did you mean everything?
Wing boner. Doing wing boner.
Have you ever gotten a wing boner around the doctor and had to come up with an excuse as to why they were up?
Debbie, why did your wings just...
What's out in here, so I had to air them out?
Poof! Fluffy doctor.
I'm sorry for making you do all this, Derpy. I'm just not used to using hooves or having 4 legs and no arms.
It's okay, doctor.
So,
Honestly, what kind of companion would I be if I didn't help you? You'll get the hang of it soon enough.
I'm utterly useless right now. Without you around, I'd be a mess.
You're probably right. Silly doctor.
How often do you catch yourself staring at the doctor's plot? Come on now, you know you do.
I have to say, though, it's no wonder horses are being brushed. It's so relaxing.
Has the doctor ever caught you staring at his plot?
Oh, I know exactly how you feel right now. I can't stop looking at my cute mark either. Isn't it brilliant?
Yeah, it really is. And it's called a cutie mark.
Your wings did that thing
no
again.
comment.
I'm just fanning you off.
Just no comment, Bugs. No comment. Alright, no comment, no comment. So, we're doing another one? Yeah, but let's just say it ran a little farther. So, yeah, we're done here, folks, for right now. The second part we're going to do in a minute. I just wanted to just say, Bug, we need to do a lot more videos together. Because we never do. Alright, see you guys in a minute. We gotta hit the restroom, and we'll be back.